I come down, I go to the front desk. The same guy he's talking about was on the phone.
Are you with the
There was
media or
another
something?
woman that was
Yeah,
talking to
right.
Okay, so
another
we're not
woman.
asking, this is
So
just a
I'm,
private
I'm waiting,
conversation, so we're keeping the media out of this conversation.
No, but it's
She see me
it's
there,
public.
and
No,
she
but this
see
is a
me
this is
talking
a
to her.
private
She
conversation
walks
with
into the
family
bank
and friends.
goes
I know, but
into another
this is
room
what I
like
do. I do
everybody,
Venice
man,
News for the
and
last
then she
15
comes
years.
out. There's,
You do?
I say,
Yes,
well,
my name's Tony
yes,
VERA.
I just
Tony
checked
VERA?
in.
Yeah.
You're
Can I
with
get my
Venice
complimentary
News?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm not like.
Let me see if we got any left. Right, so I'm looking at the bottle was like about that full, right? So she walks over there, she makes me a drink. It's about that much, so she gives it to me. I'm like, all right, cool. So we sitting down there, we waiting on the rest of the group to come. So the security guard, you know, older white guy, he come walking up and he's looking at us, you know, on the couch, and he's like, what are you guys doing? Waiting on somebody to take it in, or what's going on? And we like, chill out, we already checked in, we just waiting on our group to come down. So he's just running back and forth. Every like 5 minutes, he's looking, you know, let me see what's going on. So some of our group come down, me and Pete, we talking. So me and him even started talking about the security guard. We call him Otis and everything because he's like a cartoon character, you know, he's running the door, making sure everything. He's like all out of control, hyper abnormal, right? And so we end up leaving, we go to the bar around the corner, we're coming back, it's like about 2 hours later or so. And we're coming back inside. So me and Ashley, we go around the side of the hotel and we having a conversation. Next thing you know, I see red lights coming down the street. I already know what that is, right? It's the police, right? So they pulls up, they coming right to me though. He pulls up, jumps out. He say, hey you, put your hands up. Let me talk to you. I'm like, oh man, not tonight. I'm good. I got something to do. So I'm talking to Ashley, my wife, right? So he's like, well, you can talk to me here, or you can talk to me in jail. So I'm like, man, what's up? You know what I mean? He like, pull me to the side, take her to the side. So I hear her selling, no, man, I don't want to do, no. I hear her over there. So they end up handcuffing her and walking up. I'm like, what the hell is going on? He's like, well, you just chill out, I'll tell you. I said, what's going on? He asked me, he said, do you know her? I said, yeah, that's my wife. He said, well, what's going on? I said, nothing. We're just standing out here talking about our taxes and how we going to spend it. He was like, is that what's going on? I said, yeah, that's what's going on. So he's like, let him go. I say, so he take the handcuff off Ashley. He tell me, he say, all right, y'all can go. So I say, what's up? What y'all calling for? He say, what you just said and what we got to call for is two different things. But as we can see, ain't nothing going on. So the sergeant let me go. So we walk around, I say, come on. So we going around the corner now to walk in the hotel. The security guard standing there, there's like 3 of them. They like, y'all can't get in. I'm like, what's up? He say, you can't get in. Like, we canceled your reservations, and that's it. We can't let you in the hotel. So Joe, I don't want to argue with the folks. So JoJo come down. He's standing there. He said, I'm gonna go up and get your stuff. So they go up and get my stuff. And Eric calls an Uber for me. So I'm not trying to make it a big deal. Like, hell, I'll just take the party on the other side of town. So I leave. I had no idea that her man was going through what they was going through. Right? But so by the time I got home, you know, then JoJo had texted me like, hey, her man and Pete is in jail. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
So picking up from there, so this has already happened. So now we've gone through that whole process, and that's when the front desk guy just comes back and he goes, I'm going to call the security. So security comes out, and of course, they have their token black person who's a security person who comes over and starts talking to us. And then he says, what do you guys want? So we told him, like, what's going on, and this is ridiculous, this is unacceptable, you can't be just doing this to paying guests, a hotel guest, this guy is completely out of control. So then the guy looks at her and he goes, well, I'm inviting you to go back to your room. So we're like, I beg your pardon? Like, well, there's 3 of us, we're adults, don't want to invite, why do you invite us? We don't want to go, we're sitting in a hotel lobby. And he goes, well, the lobby, it may be unsafe, you can only be in the lobby if you're waiting on an Uber. And we're like, we've never heard of anything like that at a hotel, that you have to wait for an Uber to sit in a lobby. So I asked him, I says, well, can you show us any policy, anything posted? And then he says, well, everything doesn't have to be posted. Like, okay. And then these guys go back and they start printing policies and started posting them. I mean, and we're looking at them going like, this is really absurd. They're changing everything as it goes. And then they started threatening us that we're going to call the police on you if you don't leave. We're like, okay, well, no, we are paying guests and we agreed to want to be here. We're just we're just chilling out and discussing our work tomorrow and all that. And that's when a little while later the cops show up, and then they, I mean, of course, they are trying to figure out what's going on, but of course they're listening to these folks, and it turned into a citizen's arrest. The sergeant was also completely out of control, which is for later. I mean, now we are thinking, okay, what charges are they going to file? So the charges were trespassing as paying guests, that we are trespassing.
You can't trespass for that.
Right. So, and that's what we got arrested. And then they, I mean, typically, I mean, I don't want to go into some legal strategy or all that. Then they take us in, and then they held us overnight in jail from about 1:30 at night till 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we were released on OR. So that's where we are.
Wow.
So today, I think the idea is that people need to know. People need to know in the community. People need to know that they can't be doing that. So what we thought was that, you know, just the local community needs to organize, raise their voices, and expose these people, and then we'll follow up from there. So we have some poster board if people want to make some signs, and then we'll just go from there. Okay.
And what's the name of the hotel, sir?
I'll hold off on that
Okay,
for a second.
I got you.
Yeah, we'll hold off on
All
that.
right.
So if people want to make a couple signs or something, and let's roll.
Say in the sign.
Well, what do you guys think? I mean, this was clearly racist.
Yes.
This was absolutely like, you know, 2 black and a brown person, 3 people of color,
Sure.
and you're booting them out. They've
Yeah.
already gone through another black man,
Wow.
you know, who's been harassed and intimidated and basically kept out of a facility that he was already paying guests for, and then they happened to us, and not only that, they called law enforcement. So however you want, like, you know.
Well, I mean, you're not wanting us to say the hotel name right now?
Well, just as you sign, as you make the sign, just do
So
that.
it should be on here.
It should be on there,
Yeah.
like both inside outside. We don't want to give them a heads up.
Yeah. No, I
So if people can stop videotaping this piece, we'd appreciate that. So that's it. And then as we move, then we can start the videotaping.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and let's make some signs real quickly, and let's go.
So can we like say it now? Or?